Yeah, she be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Baltimore Ravens and the Las Vegas Raiders. One step away from playing for the AFC title. This divisional round contest is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds, just shy of that 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone now. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Gabe, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's down to the 42-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Play action now with Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right. Airs it out. It is caught at the 20. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. This play goes for 36. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Dumped off to his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Lamar now from the gun. He gets it again to Mitchell. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. On is Katie York for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. From the gun, Levis. Ravens get him. Down he goes. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for second down.
Second and 20 at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun now for Levis. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Got to figure out this third down here. Here he goes, third and long. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run for it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running back. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. They'll go, Levis. It's complete. This is Bowers. He's hauled down right at that midfield stripe. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Genty from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Dude, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, toss them with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, but first time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
So he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
The wind was at a sales, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled for no gain.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Got his man. Hopkins has it. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Baltimore.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Jackson now on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
First down, here's Lamar. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 3rd and 2, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Legion Stadium coming up. All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Here he is on 3rd and short. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. Forced out to his right. He's going for it himself. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First and 10, it's Levis. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays where they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
He's going deep. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Levis here on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take down contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Jency. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Another chance at 6. It's second and goal. Levis back to throw. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders will add to their lead at the end of the half. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. It's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Wallace with a return here. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
And the Baltimore first down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Ravens.
Now it's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Throwing again is Lamar. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And forget the field goal, Brock. There is the end zone to end this first half on a high note.
Touchdown.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump. But go get explosive on the ground as well.
And the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He'll take the interception back inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. So it'll be 2nd down. Levis to the air now. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
So QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
It's complete. Here's Thornton. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's Jensen. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Working now from the gun. Caught out wide. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders push their lead further to start the half. You should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, and with 2 scores now, it's a 2-score game. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Wallace with a return here. Jukes away from one. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
No, we changed it. Come on, come on. Come on.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Absolutely fires this one right side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chinn has got it. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Wallace with a return here. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson trying to get after the pick. On the move, headed right. That one's out to the sideline. He's got it inbounds. Nice toe drag there, but we do have a flag on the play. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. Here's Jackson to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. Lamar off to play fake. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders are going to take over after his 9th.
Five, six.